I'm Kevin Coleman with the Sato Post, and I just attended a meeting of the Chillicothe Tree Commission. So if the two of you could introduce yourselves, I have some questions for you. I haven't been able to attend the meetings for a while, so.
Yeah, I'm the Clint Boggs. I'm the Interim Planning and Development Director for the City of Chillicothe.
And you generally manage a lot of the city's commission meetings?
Just the Tree Commission. I'm on a couple other committees as well, but that's spread out between many different people like me in the city.
Okay. And Jim?
Jim Sly, I'm the chair of the Chillicothe Tree Commission.
And I hear you come all the way down from Columbus to participate here.
I do.
All right. So my big question was, I suddenly noticed all the trees planted along the old railroad bed along Yoctangee Park. So when were those planted, and what's the whole story about those? First of all, I thought the Army Corps of Engineers said you can't have trees or shrubbery on the floodwall, but technically that's not floodwall, right?
Correct. That's the railroad bed. So we actually emailed the Corps, and we measured out so we were far enough away from the flood wall, and we planted those last fall. There's a combination of flowering trees and shade trees. So we have, I think, maybe 8 different species on there.
Okay. So I can see they're evenly spaced, but they're different species. So was there a grant or some sort of plan to do this?
That was all part of our, do we use a grant for that?
Yes, we were in the middle of a grant, a canopy restoration grant by the Ohio Department of Natural Resources. We have not been reimbursed for those funds yet, but we expect the funds to be delivered to the city of Chillicothe within the next month. This was a grant that was a reimbursement grant, so we spent the funds up front to get reimbursed later by Ohio Department of Natural Resources. This was a project that Mayor Feeney was supportive of and was happy to participate in. This was planted in December 2023, I think was when we officially planted those trees.
Okay, I must not have driven along there for a couple months.
Mm-hmm.
And good trees are not cheap, so.
No. The trees we like to purchase for the city have to be a certain size. Of course, there's cheaper options out there, but they're usually smaller trees. The trees we like to order can withstand the initial, shock of planting the tree. I guess Jim would probably be able to speak on that a little more than I. Also, a certain size deters negative interactions with humans, I guess we want to say.
Okay. Jim, what are your thoughts on, well, I guess in general?
Well, the trees we got were about 2.5 to 2 3/4 diameter trunks on their B&B trees. So we tried to get something big to hold it. It's a very windy location, so we tried to get something with a pretty good root ball on it to keep it upright.
Can you list the species?
Oh, geez. Let's see, we've got catalpa, honey locust, 2 cultivars of disease-resistant American elms. Let me think here. I know we've got pink redbud, white redbud, yellowwood.
So quite a variety.
Yeah. London plane tree. And two cultivars of honey locust.
So once those are established, they'll be a very widely diverging height and character.
Correct.
So it's not like an alley where you've got same species.
Right. No, we try to get a diverse canopy so that if there are issues, we won't have everything going down at one time.
And how many have been planted so far?
They're all planted.
But how many are planted there?
Oh, how many? 78.
But there are plans for more?
On the other side of the road, yes. So it's
just north of Borland's Crossing, in between Borland's Crossing and the Chillicothe, or the Catherine and Holden Corzine Memorial Dog Park. There's a stretch there that is under, it's still being discussed to plant those trees there. But it's a project that the Tree Commission and Mayor Feeney have been looking at.
And that'll be a great accent to the recreational trail.
Yes, exactly. It will just kind of be seamless. People not from here it will just kind of feel like all one big planting, basically.
So how, in general, is the tree commission going so far? Any awards? People happy? How can people contact you?
Yes, you can contact me. My name's Clint Boggs at tree@chillicotheoh.gov. That's TREE at chillicotheoh.gov. That's all one word at chillicotheoh.gov. You can also contact me at 740-772-5626. There has been some recent developments of some other grants that we've been told we've received. There hasn't been any formal announcements on that from the state, from Ohio Department of Natural Resources, but we expect some good news here soon.
Okay. And the tree commission oversees trees in the public right-of-way.
Exactly, yeah. City right-of-way, which varies street to street, and also in the parks, city parks.
So, like if your sidewalk is set back, it's the tree lawn, so-called.
Exactly.
But not in the yard on the other side of it.
Yes. Now that still varies from street to street. There could be a specific case where there's a tree in front of a sidewalk that's not technically city right away. But the good thing about the tree commission is they're always really approachable and reliable and getting to places quickly and personally inspecting to see if a tree's on a right away or not.
So if people want to plant a tree or remove a tree, they have to get permission.
Yes, from the city of Chillicothe.
But the city will also take care of diseased or dangerous trees.
It varies depending on the situation, but that has been the case in the past where the city has removed hazardous trees if it's in the middle of a grant that we've gotten to single out those specific types of trees. For example, a couple years ago, we were in the middle of an emerald ash borer grant from the state of Ohio where we had funds to remove hazardous ash trees. So that's a very specific case, but it's just giving you an example of there are instances where the city will remove or prune trees at no cost to the owner.
So results may vary.
Exactly.
All right. And Jim, just why do you come down here from Columbus to participate here?
I just enjoy volunteering at the city.
And you're with the Ohio Department of Agriculture, so you know green things.
Yes.
Okay. And finally, how many members are on the tree commission?
We have 7 voting members. Yes. And Bill Bonner, the Parks and Recreation Director, is a city member, and Jeff Carmen, the Safety Service Director, is also a voting member.
And we also had a council member here?
Yes. Yes, the council assigns a representative to the tree commission.
And that's Allison Henderson, who is also, she watches tourism, and Parks and Recreation.
Yeah, she's a council at large, yes.
All right. Well, guys, thank you very much. I kept you late. You're missing all the sunlight and all the trees.
Yeah, not a problem. Thank you.
Thank you.